I think I went with the green ones. They not showing up, but I'm thinking that's what the ones that's showing up. I mean, the green ones. I think I went with the green ones. They not showing up, but I'm thinking that's what the ones that's showing up. I mean, the green ones. I think I went with the green ones. They not showing up, but I'm thinking that's what the ones that's showing up. I mean, the green ones. I think I went with the green ones. They not showing up, but I'm thinking that's what the ones that's showing up. I mean, the green ones. I think I went with the green ones. They not showing up, but I'm thinking that's what the ones that's showing up. I mean, the green ones. I think I went with the green ones.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets.
What'd you say? I'm hit a total of 9.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL
That's what I use to pass my time, man. I don't even play like that. It's just that I got a bad knee now, so I can't get out and ride my bike, and I take care of my mom who has dementia. So it's just like that's my only release right now. Yeah, we did. It was I can't remember what league it was. Yeah, because you told me your brother plays in one of them too. Yep. Uh-huh.
Play action now. Prescott. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So
I thought you were throwing it away. I didn't even see my man back there until you threw it.
Make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive.
Oh, that's Dak Prescott, so we expect that.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Dak.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now left side on the swing pass. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The first
good play. Damn it.
Tony Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm good. I'm good.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Trying to run for it with Pollard, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Prescott, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Motherfucker, I moved on, man. I moved him out the way. He's had that interception. Shit.
Touchdown now on the year.
I know, and I moved him.
An extra point away now
and I moved him. That's my own fucking fault. Shit.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Okay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Connection made to Ruckert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. The Jets at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them
my
something
lineup
good to cheer
right.
about.
Okay.
So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. His pass complete to Ruckert. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10.
Ah, shit, I ran right into him. Fucking hell. That's my fault.
Down at the
Fucking
26. 7-7, our score after 1. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. To throw is Wilson. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football. On the ground with a tight end. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jeremy Ruckert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
I told you, bro. It's Prescott.
Connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
You got to put Cooper Rush in, man.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
On second down, Elliott once more. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shit.
Open man downfield is Lamb.
Out of bounds. Get your ass out of bounds.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Nah.
They string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott.
Damn. Good play, bro.
Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Oh, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. I saw the hole, and I did it wrong. Damn.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Damn, he had it, too.
Now it's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Wilson. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll give to Hall. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Ah, I threw it right in his hands. Damn it.
It's intercepted.
Oh, fucking hell. He's gone.
He's got the
Fucking
lead,
hell.
and there he goes.
Motherfucker.
10. And he takes this
Son
one
of a
back
bitch.
into the end
I was
zone,
trying to
and
throw
the
it out of
Cowboy
bounds. I was trying to throw it out of
defense
bounds. I
has
hit
a
the fucking wrong
touchdown.
button. Oh, my God.
Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn, I was throwing this shit out of bounds. That motherfucker threw it right to him.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ah, no. I was like, damn, I fucked that up. Damn, Zach, he was doing so good.
Offense taking over for their next possession. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. Steps away.
Oh, man, throw the ball. Shit, I'm holding the button.
Taken down.
Motherfucker, we ain't going out like this.
Going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. And he's got the hook up to
Oh, come on, get by him. Shit.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half.
Wow, man. Damn, good comeback. Shit, I gave you that second one.
Damn. Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And down they'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. Hearns brings it in. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, good move. Damn it. Come here.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd and 9, Prescott flushed out right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh, I missed.
Prescott to throw it. That one complete to Elliott. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Wilson. Now on the
oh shit, too long.
Deep over the middle.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the
Motherfucker.
At their own 32-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to bring up the fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
It's a short one.
Taken in at the 22. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was what's commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
Now Wilson. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Wilson. He gets it up.
Oh, damn it.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
That was well defended, and while it was completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Oh,
and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Joseph on for the extra point.
Yeah, I know.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, boy. Come on, defense. I need y'all to step up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Prescott.
Ah, shit. All the way. That's the thing he got me last time.
He's got the first down and more. Down the sideline he goes. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Yeah.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll go with Pollard.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Man, fuck Dallas.
Tony Pollard.
Bitch ass.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man. I do it because I know Dallas fans take it to heart. So.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had set.
No, you don't. We got this. We got this. Come on, fellas. We got this shit. Like Stephen A. Smith say, an accident waiting to happen.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, Plenty of time.
Let's run this shit down his damn
to
throat.
grab that lead back.
Take a ride, nigga. Take a ride.
Gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Wilson rolling to his left. Open man here is Conklin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Straight ahead is home.
Oh, I saw the side. Damn, I couldn't get over there.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run with Hall. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That one goes for 8 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
What are we going to do?
Here's Hall again. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
What we going to do? Run it down his throat. Why? Because we can.
Now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up.
You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was just saying could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
That's all right.
Gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Clock management, baby.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
I got to end this terrible slide I've been on.
Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Game time.
And his kick is indeed
Good game, my brother.
and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, we all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh.